Breakfast is a very important part of the day. But if you're anything like me, you want to eat breakfast foods all day long. This is a good way you can do that. We're going to take a normal muesli and turn it into a granola, which you can eat anytime you want. So it's taking that normal muesli and pimping it up a little bit. We'll start with our muesli. Our muesli is great, but it's really just a breakfast cereal. Plain muesli, and you can pick any muesli that you want because you're going to add anything you want to add on top of that. So as I said, we're pimping it up. We've got some sunflower seeds, some dried blueberries, dried cranberries, some slivered almonds, and some figs, dried figs. We'll pop them in. So as I said, you can put in anything you want. It is really just taking a basic muesli and adding your favorite flavors to it. If you like hazelnuts, you could add hazelnuts, cashews. Now normally a muesli has got sultanas or raisins in there, so you don't really need to add those. Once you've got it all mixed in like that, a good pinch of salt. And then lay it out on a roasting tray or an oven tray. Spread that out evenly. And this will toast from the outside in, so at some point you're going to have to take it out of the oven and mix it all up again. So try and spread it out as evenly as possible so you get an even cook, even though it's going to toast from the outside. And then I've got some honey. You could use maple syrup, you could use agave if you wanted to. I love the flavour of honey. I'm just going to drizzle that on top of everything. And this will melt into our little granola mix and caramelise and toast everything up. The amount of everything you want to add to this is completely up to you. If you really, really like dried blueberries, put lots of dried blueberries in. If you really like honey, go nuts with the honey. I put in half a cup, but again, it is completely up to you. So our oven is set at 180. This will take about 25 minutes in the oven. At the halfway point, mix everything around. Our granola has been out of the oven for about 10-15 minutes and it's cooled down. And as it cools, it will harden up. You don't want to put it on top of your yogurt while it's still hot. Now you can just keep it like this, put it in an airtight container and use it for whatever you want, but I'm going to plate up a little dish with it. So I've got some natural yogurt. So I'm just going to pop in the bottom of my bowl. So I'll put a couple of spoons of our yogurt in the bottom of our bowl. And then I'll grab. So you can see that has started to harden up as it's cooled down, which is what you want. It'll still be reasonably chewy because you've got so much dried fruit in there. So scrape some of that up. And then place it on top of your yogurt. And then just to finish it off, some nice freshness. It's almost like taking something from the Bircher muesli and adding it to a little toasted granola. So I've got an apple, Granny Smith apple, and a mandolin with some julienne teeth in it. Just run it back and forth. And you'll end up with these little battens of apple, which we can pop on top. And whether you're having breakfast or dessert, either end of the day, it's a great little granola.